Welcome to the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Today, we're diving into the magic behind the scenes at Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. If you're a fan of the films or just curious about how these iconic movies were made, this is an experience you won't want to miss. Before we jump into the tour, here are a few quick tips to make your visit smooth and magical. First, make sure to book your tickets well in advance because this place gets busy. Time slots fill up quickly, especially on weekends and holidays. You can easily book your tickets with Klook either online or through the app. Just exchange your e-voucher for a physical ticket on arrival and you are ready to go. We recommend arriving about 15 to 20 minutes before your time slot so you can get through security and enjoy the exhibits at your own pace. And don't forget your camera, because there are photo ops around every corner. We also recommend visiting the gift shop before you start the tour, as you'll get to enjoy your new wand, robe, or official Harry Potter merch all day. I feel like buying a wand here is essential. When you go inside, you can use the wands and you can do all kinds of things with them. It's really interactive and hands-on, and I love that. So for me, it's a must-have purchase. The only problem is it's really hard to decide. I think I'm just going to choose the one that really connects with me today. And I think that's Queenie Goldstein's. I don't know why. I have Serafina's pink wand, this one. I got this one in Japan. These are like my collectibles. And I just feel like Queenie's is speaking to me today. I love the way it feels in my hand. I love that kind of vintage retro look, and it matches my outfit. So I think I'm gonna do that one. First up is the Great Hall, one of the most iconic sets from the Harry Potter films. This is where Harry, Ron, Hermione, and all the other students gathered for meals, ceremonies, and those unforgettable feasts. The level of detail here is mind-blowing. From the stone floors to the towering fireplaces, you'll recognize so many elements from the films. And if you're lucky, you might just catch a special seasonal display during the holidays. I have to have my wand ready at all times. It is so cool in here. The scale of it is unbelievable. And something about it is so transformative. It feels real. And I guess depending on the time of year, they have different things hanging up. So at the moment they have all the pumpkins and that kind of fall Halloween feel. They have the great tables laid out with an absolute Halloween feast covered in candies and cakes. It is awesome in here. Throughout the tour, you'll explore some of the most iconic sets from the Harry Potter universe. Dumbledore's office, the Gryffindor common room, the potions classroom, and even the Weasley's kitchen are all here, preserved just as they were during filming. Make sure to take your time as you walk through these sets, as there are hidden details and Easter eggs everywhere. And don't forget to check out the props from the films. Ever wondered how they made all the magic happen? The special effects section of the tour gives you a glimpse into the amazing work that brought creatures like Buckbeak, Dobby, and Aragog to life. Another highlight is the Creature Workshop, where you can see the animatronics and models used to create some of the most memorable creatures in the films. It is fascinating to see how much craftsmanship went into every detail. Next up, hop aboard the Hogwarts Express. You can walk through the train carriages and relive iconic moments from the films. Just don't forget to snap a photo at platform 9 3/4. It's a classic. After that, wander through Diagon Alley, where you'll see the shops and storefronts you know and love from the films. From Ollivander's to the Weasley's Wizard Wheezers, this part of the tour brings the magic of the wizarding world to life. After exploring the magical sets and props indoors, it is time to take a break and grab a bite. The cafe here serves a variety of meals, snacks, and of course, Butterbeer. An absolute must-try for any Harry Potter fan. It is a delicious, frothy treat, and it adds a little bit of extra magic to your day. Once you've recharged, it's time to head outside to check out some of the larger open-air exhibits. First up, the famous Night Bus. This triple-decker purple bus from the Prisoner of Azkaban is parked right outside and makes for a great photo opportunity. While you're outside, you'll also find 4 Privet Drive, home of the Dursleys. Step into the doorway and imagine yourself standing where Harry first learned about his magical heritage. Next, take a walk over to the Mandrake exhibit, where you can experience these magical shrieking plants firsthand. Just be careful not to pull them out of their pots for too long. The grand finale of the tour is a breathtaking, massive model of Hogwarts Castle. This model was used for many of the sweeping exterior shots in the films, and it is truly a sight to behold. Every turret, tower, and window is crafted with incredible detail, and seeing it up close is truly unbelievable. Here are a few more tips to help you make the most of your visit. First up, you want to plan for at least 3 to 4 hours to fully explore the tour. There is just so much to see. And make sure you do grab a Butterbeer in the cafe. It really does make the day that much more special. And if you want to take some home, hot tip, you can pick some up at the gift shop. Speaking of which, if you didn't visit at the start of your day, do make sure you check out the gift shop at the end of the day. You can grab some amazing Harry Potter merchandise, including wands and robes and exclusive collectibles that they only have here. It's such a great way to bring a bit of the magic home with you. Alright, that's a wrap on our visit to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, The Making of Harry Potter. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious about movie magic, this is an experience you'll never forget. Mischief managed.